Yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Hey, hey. Yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Hey, 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 hey. Is that even right? Oh, yeah, is this one in it? Okay. Sorry about that. I know that. You know what I mean? You geezer. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We're exposing the perverts and exposing those warlocks. And we're exposing my child molesting pedophile stepfather who's lying to the courts and he stole my inheritance. Karma couldn't come quick enough. Did you hear what I'm saying? Oh yeah, just in case you weirdos are secretly watching me. Home, home, boom, 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 home, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there I said it. There I said it. There I said it. Jeffrey Paul Burford is a warlock pedo. And let's not forget, he hit a 33-degree Mason. And the child molester. Boom, 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 boom. Child molester. Boom, 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 boom. He pays for energy. He molests kids. He likes little girls. So let's expose all his dirt. Shall we? Ancestors, shall we? Ancestors, shall we? Expose the scum of the earth. Ancestors, shall we? That was my thing for the when I went to the green. Guys, I went to the green to have some. I went to the green to yes, I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I know they've been stealing my revenue and using whatever technology to alter the viewer numbers to throw off my analytics so they can steal my revenue. So yeah, I have to call righteous judgment for that. I need to. I mean, you can't astral project no more, Paul Watson. Rapist. Yeah, Mr. Rapist. You're a thief, a woman beater, a liar, a cheat. And you're down low, ain't you? You're in the closet. Oh, yeah. You got a boyfriend. Ooh, you got a boyfriend. Ooh, hear me sing. Who's there? Who's there? Still hiding. Where should I start? Jeffrey Paul Burford, the stepfather that never raised me, the stepfather that abused me, molested me, trafficked me, and had the audacity to put me in an MK Ultra program. Yeah, I know. And two of the other family members that knew about what was being done and you kept quiet, I hope you feel ashamed of yourself. Because you could never look in my face ever again. Do you understand? Any of you. So keep stealing my revenue. I'm still here. Now what? Your corrupted son who you taught spell work to so you can get into the police station on fraudulent credentials. Just like you stole my ID to commit fraud, didn't you? So what else have you been putting in my name then? Let's not forgetting the fake ass you had married with those fake marriage certificates, fraudulent marriage certificates. That ain't me. You're a liar. Jeffrey Paul Burford, you never raised me. And whatever woman you've taken up after you murdered my mother, for her life insurance. This lady's never met me on a day of Sunday. So please explain to me, how can she stand up in a court of law and give a description or a judgment on me? Funny that. But I suppose you'll have to explain all that once the investigation's over. Yeah, I know. The checks you're getting in my name, you're a thief. Making up like you're looking after me. You haven't done shit for me. You've never helped me. The only thing you helped me with is trauma. Do you understand? That's what you've helped me live with. And you have the audacity to pay people to have sex with me just so you can have my energy. You are disgusting, Jeffrey. So yeah, I hope you're withering away in your rotten bed, just like your rotten children. You was never a stepfather. Do you understand? You was only there because I was an earth angel. You came into my mother's life as a demonic Caucasian warlock. Do you understand? Yes. Truth hurts, doesn't it? Let me move on to Gus, Augustus McBean. You got a cheat to be lying on my name. Why don't you tell the courts about your own kids? Why don't you tell your courts about your drug-dealing son? Oh, you don't want to mention that though, do you? Why don't you tell them about the fortune your drug-dealing son has made? Oh, you don't want to mention that, do you? Why don't you tell the courts, Mr. Gus, that you raw tried to poison me, didn't you? Yes, I know. And I also know you involved my same dirty karmic friends that I've known since I was a child. So that explains the behavior towards me, and I've done nothing to you dirty people other than stay the hell away from you. Now I know why. So you think you're gonna shut me up? Never. I'm gonna keep exposing you until you right into all of you where you belong, behind bars. And whatever children of yours that you got to lie on me and my children, I call righteous judgment. I command righteous judgment. You understand? Instant karma. That you're getting already. So whatever car or property you tried to put in my name, whatever fraudulent activity you've done in my name, take accountability. Because what you stole, I had no knowledge of. You bunch of dirty thieves. All those fraudulent documents. You forged my signature. Exactly. Which one of you signed it, you idiot? Because all they got to do is go to the hospital and check my DNA. He ain't going to match none of Una's. So when you're trying to set me up for shit you did, try again, little demons. And the fact that you pay children to lie, only to cover your own asses for the crimes you've committed towards me, are you mad? Oh, hell no, boo-boo. No, boo-boo. No, boo-boo. You know what my traumas were? Because you was people that traumatized me. Why don't you tell the courts I used to punch him out when I was a child then, Gus? Wouldn't be surprised if you was in on the molestation and the incest as well. Gus, Monica, Pauline. Should I go on? Because I can, and I will. Naomi, Tasha, all the way over there in Spain. Now that explains why all my siblings slept with my exes and my children's fathers. That's a fact. Isn't that right, Naomi? It's Rakisha Watties or Shadamize. And remember, you slept with your mother-in-law's boyfriend. Remember that? Then you tried to fuck her sister's son, Damien. Didn't you offer to suck the foreskin off of Kyron's WhatsApp? Yeah, I remember. The same Naomi McBean that's had what, 11, 12 abortions? Girl, you got no business to be calling anybody a hoe. You're a universal mattress. Boo-boo. Remember, you said it yourself, innit? You got a PhD on... You said it, Naomi. Remember? Still an alcoholic with your daughter. Still drinking? You're evil. For that alone, Naomi, you're going to hell, boo-boo. You're going to hell. You do know that, don't you? Yes, Naomi, you're going to hell. You're going to hell, hell, hell. You're going to hell, hell, hell. There'll be no reincarnating for that bloodline, the karmic muck bean. Yeah? Muck demons. That's what you are. Oh, you've all run off now. Oh, why are you gone so quick? I was just warming up. Yeah, I was just warming up. Now, Mr. Paul Watson, aka Chief, you know your secret boyfriend that you tried to get to stalk me in my car park? Dumb. Why do you keep lying? Where's the money you stole from me? I know you went to court with my family to lie on my name. Why are you trying to astral project to me spiritually and SA me? You're disgusting. Yeah, remember, you got a wife, a side piece. No, you got 2 side pieces and a down low boyfriend. Remember, you left me for dead. But for these last 3 years, you've all been trying to destroy my character. Why? What, could I choose to heal? Could I choose sobriety? Funny that. Funny that. Let's talk about it. Let's be clear. I can take any drug test, any hair strand test, any piss test, any, you ready for this one? Any STD test. And I tell you why? Because I'm a true divine earth angel. Not your fake karmic sewer witch. The same skank that you got scandalized in my name, but yet though, the bitches pretend to be me. Is she still wearing the clothes you stole from me? She's still wearing my old knickers, yeah? Still wearing the hat you stole? The worn Sanchi pad you took out the bin with your nasty self? Are you forgetting when you raped me after I was miscarrying having your child? I'm glad you beat that child out of me. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, but it was a sacrifice, wasn't it? For the money you got. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Everybody in Bristol knows who the hell you are. But guess what? Should I tell you something else? I was the only one strong enough to stand up to your dirty ass. You understand? And fight back. Oh, didn't remember I was chosen? You knew. Because your father knew. That's why you made me speak to your dad. I knew. You understand? That's the reason why you married me. I know. Because your father left me money too. Not that I'd want it. Do you understand? Anything to do with you, I want no parts. But why do you think you have any rights to my life? Are you crazy? Brethren, you're walking around with an incurable HIV. Let's be clear. You got it from your secret boyfriend. Let's be clear. If we're going to start telling lies, let me just start killing people with the goddamn cold-hearted, bloodstone truth, cold death truth? Whatever the case may be. I already want you bloody pull it, but yeah, you know what I mean, innit? Let's talk about it. You've got some questions then. Ask away and I will say. Ask away, I will say. Why don't you speak on how you was pimping out your own stepchildren? Yeah, Jeffrey. How else do you siphon a child's energy? I'm waiting. Oh, I forgot, innit? You got to interfere with them, haven't you? Yeah. But I'm crazy. Why? Can I woke up to the truth? That you're nothing but a dirty thief? All of you. Even the family members that knew and decided to keep quiet. All the fake friends you was working with. How's Vicky? Last time I heard she was suicidal. Wonder why. Did you pass on that incurable STD to her too? And that's after I helped that disgusting witch. I helped her. And this is how she pays me? Teaming up with my warlock ex that left me for dead? And what did you think? That if you sleep with my friend, I'm going to be jealous? I don't care. Because I don't care for you neither. Do you understand? You was the biggest regret of my entire existence. The only thing that gives me any solace is knowing when God told me I was on assignment. Do you understand? That made, you know what? That made it worthwhile. So why are you still harassing me? Why can you not keep my name out of your dirty mouth? Because everybody knows you're a rapist. Oh, I've forgotten it's because you got corrupt cops that you're working for, because you're actually a paid snitch, aren't you, Chief? Oh, don't want me to know that, did you? Okay. Pretending to be of God. You ain't of God at all. How could you be of God when you wrote a blood contract with the devil? You signed your own blood contract with the devil multiple times. You and your sewer Pisces witch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about karma. Let's talk about Let's talk about all the money that you stole from me, you dirty thieves. Let's talk about it. Yo! Listen, don't play with me. Boom, boom. That's the thing. I ain't on no medication. Can you not say the same? No. No matter the glamour spells you did, the womb magic you did, the chaos magic you sent, you get on all that back now. But, and this is the kicker. Drum roll, please. I called righteous judgment for all those people you sacrificed for money. What about the guy? Didn't you sacrifice Johnny, who lived in your block? Ooh, 16, 15. Was it his number 14? I remember that little short white guy. He was terrified of you. The same flat where that so-called young little schoolgirl was raped. You was involved. Yes. And I strongly believe he didn't commit suicide. Because you know what? The same way you killed this man and made it look like a suicide, that's the same shit you've been trying to do to me. Dummies. I heard that man's voice over the phone. You understand? When you was threatening him. You understand? He lent you a tenner and he had to pay you back £50. You're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You're gonna reap what you sow. Mr. Chief, Paul Watson, reap what you sow. Dirty bro like Freddie Mason. How's the karma feeling? Chief, 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 chief. How's the karma feeling? Chief, 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 chief. Oh, nobody else to watch me now, is there? Oh, never mind. And then you had the audacity. That's why I know it was you on that TikTok profile, pretending to be a Caucasian white male. That was you. Because really funny enough, the minute you got my number again, illegally, might I add, you're doing them fake fraudulent phone numbers again, them fake phone calls from a landline, like I'm stupid. But you stole the text from my new group, the Israelites. They know about you. They know all about you. So the message that was meant for her, you got someone to hack my phone, fuck with my phone and make it look like I sent a text message to a fucking landline phone that I deleted off my callers list. Do you understand? And all of a sudden it comes up in a text message to try and make it look like I'm kind of contact you. That's a barefaced motherfucking lie. You are the devil incarnate. I'd rather slit my own throat before I ever be near your ass again. And I put that shit on God. Remember, I live rent-free in your brain, boo-boo, not the other way around. How you like me now, Karmix? How you like me now? How you like me now, Karmix? How you like me now? How you like me now, Chief? How you like me now? How is that incurable? And the thing about it is, you people are so nasty. You got a cheat to call me all these names under the sun. I can prove a medical test and prove my legs have been shut. Can your bitch say the same? I don't think so. Now what? Oh, I forgot, innit? You've already been caught out. But after my dirty ass, grubby ass, vile ass, never been there, incestuous ass family, fake ass family, you denounce, brethren. Remember, my bloodline's royalty, not yours. Hence why you had to steal my inheritances. You've been doing this shit since I was 18. I'll tell you, should I? Auntie Gwenny, Granddad, my mother, Nanny. You think Nanny didn't tell me before she dead? Yeah, you idiot. Which is why none of you karmic half-siblings gave me the letter Mother wrote me when she died. But all of you lot had yours. And then you lied and said, oh, I think Shara, this was you, Shara. Yeah, Shara Lewis. Or you too. You're a disgrace. I'm disgusted at you. And I hope you're suffering too. You reap from what you sow, ain't you? What did I ever do to you? And to think I broke my pocket just to send you away with some birthday money when you went on holiday, knowing full well what you was doing to me all along. You evil, jealous, envious swine, Jezebel. What, just because you choose to stay with a yardie when I can't keep his dick in his trousers? That I never slept with. No matter how much he ever tried on me, never went there. But Naimi did. So did Teleza. But you ain't got beef with them, though, have you? Why not? That's funny, that, ain't it? I caught him trying to dig out a friend of mine's, and then he beat her ass. Because you're my sister. Now, you're all dead to me. So I hope it was worth it. Because look at me now. Who put themselves back together? I did. Who built her channel? I did. That's why you people are trying to keep me in poverty. Because you know for a fact, yeah, well, you got so much corrupted people that you paid to lie. The amount of shit you people have caused, let me tell you, this shit is going global. And if you look back at my videos, guys, any video that you don't see on my platform, trust and believe I got them all on my phone. So whatever content they have stolen and stolen my money for my revenue, trust and believe I'm prosecuting every single one of you to the fullest extent of the law. Because you people made false allegations on me, trying to get me illegally investigated for shit I wasn't even doing. You've been lying on me for 47 motherfucking years. Judgment time is here, bitches. Even the man them, you're a bunch of bitches. And to think, I looked up to you as elders. You're an absolute disgrace. And what makes it worse, what is so sad, I always instilled good qualities in my kids. What are you jealous of my kids for? At least they all got their education. At least they work. Do you understand? And you tried to take that away from me too. You tried to destroy my children's lives, which is the services. Payback's a bitch, innit? So you got to think to yourself. Can you remember what God said? He counted every single teardrop. And he had him in a vase on his mantelpiece. So you know what's coming. But I must be scared of you people. Are you dumb? Multiple times, you put my life in danger purely to hide your dirty secrets. But you know what I won't stand for? What I will not stand for? And I'm telling you, I'm hell-bent. Why did you do the food to my kids? What have they ever done? They're innocent. And this is the reason why I never allowed them around you. Yeah, I know why you took Cherise, the first child, thinking that she was going to have any of my powers. God ain't stupid. You turned her karmic. You're going to pay for that too. All of you's finished. Finished. Remember I tell you, finished. And I'm glad. Not just for me and my children, so that none of you vile serpents, yeah? Toe-sucking devil workers can harm another innocent person ever again. Ever again. So what everybody else is doing zodiac signs, God said to me, speak up. And I said, okay, you ain't gonna tell me twice. So hey, I'm naming names. So don't sit behind closed doors and lie like you do. Because anything I've said here, I tell every single one of you in your face. You best believe that one. So yeah, you're trying to get me snuffed out before court? Not gonna happen. And I think you know it too. See, I suggest you best be scared. Because now the whole world knows exactly who you people are and all the disgusting, grimy things you've been doing. Not just to me and my kids, but to them same people that's been supporting and backing you and doing all your dirty work for you. They're waking up to it now already, ain't they? Yeah. They ain't stupid. And for some of you, you mess around with people's kids as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I dare you. Challenge me. You can't, can you? Also, no comment. Which is why all you do is sit there and hide like weirdos. Yeah. But yeah, though, up there will say 5. But then on the views, it will say there was all 50, 60 people in there watching. So how many of you using black magic to hide yourself in my life? Get the fuck off then, innit? Did I invite you? No. Do I want you in my life? Hell no. You people are dead to me. So as soon as you fuck off and leave me the fuck alone and go to hell and jail and take your beatings, the world would be a much better place. Don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah. All them corrupt police officers you had phoning up my phone all hours of the night, trying to sexually opposition me. Why? Knowing full well, Jeffrey, you were trying to pay people, yeah, to set me up, to get me on camera. What for? I grew up in Canada, I didn't grow up around you. You only kept me around to get my inheritance. So in my whole 47 years of life, I spent what? Not even a year tops in any family home. Do you understand? I never grew up with any of you. So for you to tell lies the way you fucking have, the only thing I got to offer you is spit in your face. Because that's how I view you now. Exactly. In fact, what a minute, my saliva It's platinum ice, boo-boo. She's not even worthy of my saliva. Do you understand? I tell you what you are worthy of. You see the docks where the slave ship would pull up and throw my dead ancestors in the river? Stick a ball and chain around your ankles. Put some cement weights. Bung all of you in. And let the whole world watch you sink. Win or lose, sink or swim. Dun, 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 dun. Never give in. Side by side, hand in hand, we'll never stand together. Oh, collective. Had to let that out. Because these people feel that they can bully me, lie on me, leave me for dead, put me in poverty with their dirty magic. Do you understand? Fuck up any chances of me getting any type of job or any kind of work. Any work I did get, you people are sabotaging it. You did the same things over and over again, think I'm not gonna catch on. But I'm dumb, right? Yeah. Who's looking dumb now? The first should be last and the last should be first. Didn't God say to you, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm? Jeffrey, you knew exactly who I was. You came into my mother's life deliberately to abuse me for my energy. You've always been a warlock. So you know what you did. Remember, you gave me my first drugs. Remember, Jeffrey, you're gonna tell the authorities that, though, are you? Or how you teach me how to hotwire a car, or how you teach me how to steal, or how you taught me how to make a spliff. Yeah. How comes I only learn criminal acts from you? I'm waiting. Oh, no, you can't answer that, can you? Because all you can do is lie and tell people. How are you going to tell people or tell the courts that I'm incompetent? Like, why didn't no one investigate that? You are fucked for that, I'm telling you that much. I can prove my character. Remember, I healed, not that you knew that. So that's why I knew you was phoning my theatre group, the Bristol Vic. Because they started acting funny, and I knew it. I had a funny feeling, I wasn't sure. Now I know that for a fact. That's what you was doing. Because that's what you've always done. Do you understand? From St. Jude's to St. Philip's to Stockwood. Do you understand? Facts. And as for you, Aaron, ooh, you corrupt pig. Now remember, you didn't even get into the police force. Because you was below standard. You was below par. Imagine when they find out you use spell work to get in. That's what got you in black magic. Career's over, mate. You took that job because you knew at some point I was going to start finding shadow. This is why when I do the right thing and report crimes done against me, shit never happens. Funny that. But you people can make up a whole elaborate lie and have me illegally investigated. Are you fucking serious? You people are the closet drug dealers, not me. But you want to tell that shit to my neighbors? That's defamation of character. I have a lawsuit. But I'm poor, no bitches. I'm the first earth angel billionaire of my family. Okay? Boo-boo. The first billionaire earth angel of my royal bloodline. Yeah, I know. My Egyptian heritage. I know. You do know Sekhmet's loved me since I was born. She loves the bones off me. I wonder why. But I'm not an earth angel, no. I'm not divine. A lot of you knew. Because a lot of you was monetizing off of my energy, you dirty crooks. So I called that shit back. But I drew the line are astral projecting and trying to spiritually essay someone. So you're damn right. Hung, drawn, and quartered. I want no parts of any of you. Any of my karmic ass family, you're dead to me. All of you don't exist. Even my past ex-karmic friends, you're all dead to me too. So you little plots and plans to try and come and sneak back in, don't waste your time. I will tell you straight to your face, go fuck yourself. With a smile. You know, maybe a little bit of humor, you know. This just shows how much you don't know about me. Hence why everything I've said has come to pass. Yes, I wonder why. What can you predict? I know what you can predict. Your demise. That's one thing you will see. That's shit I've seen. So I know better now. Because I really didn't know or understand. From I'm not troubling people, there's no reason for anybody to have any malice or ill intent towards me. I don't play like that. But then to see the level of envy and jealousy after all you people have done to me, are you crazy? And now you want to try and silence me? Why? I can't speak in the truth? And it's fucking up your lies? Oh, hell no. Remember, I have the spirit of my mother running through my veins. My grandmother, my auntie Gwenny. I don't know my ancestors do. I tell you what the real problem is. You're angry, you're all angry because the ancestors didn't hand down the baton to any of you people. You've just proven their point why they made the best decision when they picked me. Evidently. Because guess what? No matter what you did to me, yeah, you know the devil came to me 3 times. I'll tell you straight to your face. And I still told him, hell no. Do him not, he messaged me 3 times. What did I tell them? God first. Point blank, period. So you thought by poking and prodding and sabotaging and causing as much chaos in my life as you can, I would turn bitter and evil like you, or fall into place and be a sex slave for your demonic fucking sex orgies. I'm going to say this again. You go and see where Moses walked with a pumpkin belly. That may I tell you. You know see it. You know feel it. All right. But other than that, subscribers, I'm good. Yeah, that's what they did. They blocked my shit so that my story wouldn't get out. But they can still put out their lying narrative. They're lying. Bareface. And obviously, because they did it behind my back, I wasn't aware of it. I was healing from the trauma of having my hair ripped out and being beaten and raped in my sleep. Do you understand? I'm being beat with a golf club. I'm being starved. I'm being poisoned, Chief. I know you poisoned me. I went to hospital and they knew. And the same dirty bitch nurse who's on the 3rd floor from where I live now, who stole my shit out of the hospital after she was watching me, stole my money just to steal my money off my credit card. And the bitch is still here. So to you, that's like, yeah, torture. And you got fun out of that. Well, God's seen it all. God's seen it all. Do you know what's good for you? Take your karma, point blank, period. One thing you're not going to do, and I've obviously proved it, you could never be me, ever. You're all a bunch of rotten, evil, demonic, soul-selling, nasty Jezebel spirits. All of you are. Everything you said I was, you was describing all of your own characteristics. Yeah, that's why you keep blocking my videos. People see my natural aura. Are you dumb? Or you're just vexed because God blocked you from my energy. You've been stealing and robbing from me my whole life. Let me see you break them same curses you've been placing upon people to keep people tied to you, you dirty warlock. Do you know how much karma you're gonna get for that? So why are you trying to astral project to me? You're trying to astral project to me, begging and acting like, oh, I'm sorry, you forgive me. No. Why would you do it in the spiritual when people's asleep? Because you're a coward. That's why. Any normal person will come to someone face to face and own their wrongs. But people like you can't do that, can you? Because you're a coward. For people know who you are. And further still, Chief, we know you got HIV. But you tried to lie and tell whatever side bitch you got or side piece you went onto after the kitchen witch. Why did you lie and say that you slept with me? That's a barefaced lie. Because now your goose is cooked. You said I gave you HIV. You're a barefaced liar. I won't look on you again if you was the last one on earth. Are you mad after what you fucking did? And then you're the cheat to try and do that to my children. Oh, my boy. So you know what's coming to you. I know what's coming to you. I already see it. But thing I'm glad about, oh, that's just my neighbor above me. He likes to listen. So I don't mind exposing you. At least they will know. I know, like, his family is your cup of tea. Yeah. You probably know them. Coincidence, isn't it? At least they know who to avoid. Yeah. Glamour spells are worn off now, innit? So your true appearance is coming out. Yeah. That's why you keep renewing the contract with the devil, because you know you have to renew it. Once all that glamour and all those illusions wear off, literally, a tail and two horns come out your blood clot head. Because remember, I seen it already. And I told you to your face. When I looked in your face, I saw two horns and a motherfucking tail. And God knows it too. We had a conversation already. Yes. And then, to know the implications of your action, you, listen, every person you slept with, you put a binding spell on them. You're disgusting. You got to pay for all that. I for righteous judgment. On you, Chief, Mr. Paul Watson. Yeah, I do. Look at your son, he's just like you. And the other 28, maybe actually 26, I would say, don't even speak to you. Yeah. Funny that. You've only got one black son, and the rest of them is mixed race. I wonder why. In fact, they're the only black ones, innit? I know. Oh, and say hello to your evil, demonic warlock sister you had staying in my house. Hey, Viv. Bitch owed me money. You left me with your kids and your daughter's kids and had the audacity to go with Mr. Chief down to his dirty third party's house while you left me in the house with your dirty kids. How dare you people? How dare you people? Remember, you stayed in my house. You're not going to tell people that, though, are you? How many days? How many people in a one-bedroom property? Yeah. Where's my electric money? Where's my gas money? Where's my water money? Oh. I remember you, Viv, from years ago. My mum lived in London. I came to see your nephew to bring him some weed. I recognized you straight, but I didn't say anything to you. So I know you knew who I was. But people like you got an issue with darker-skinned women, ain't you? And because you're light-skinned, you feel superior. No, boo-boo. You're less than. Remember, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yes, naming and shaming. And I'm quite sure by now your husband would find out, because if you was involved in that, I know for a fact you're gonna have them STDs. Do what you gonna say? Your life is over, but my life is starting. Should we put some cards? Dun, dun. Let's see what the cards got in store for us. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, let me see. Holy Spirit, can I get some message? Holy Spirit, can I get some message? Listen, who's coming to audition with me for X Factor? Any takers? Any takers? Who's gonna come? You know they're doing X Factor auditions. Who's coming? Who's coming with me to X Factor? We can audition for X Factor's Best of the Worst. I can't live living this without you. I can't get. I can't even say it like because my neighbors are sleeping. No, usually, right? What I would do is, do you know I did it as well? Because people would, like, sometimes you see people going about their daily life, and sometimes they would look unhappy. So I just seen it as I'm putting a smile on people's face. And it worked. It did. But I'll be honest with you, I'm no Mariah Carey. And I'm okay with that. Doesn't bother me. But I will sing from the top of my lungs. I will sing like I'm Whitney Houston. I've done that before on the street. It was so funny. I had the whole of town cracking up. Do you understand? Yeah, it was funny. Because now I wouldn't go on to X Factor's normal auditions like those delusional people. That's wrong. Because if my friend sounded like that or my child sounded like that, I would honestly say, you need some work. I would never make someone humiliate themselves at that level, because that's not only damaging, that's seriously dangerous. You got to remember, that's a stage full of people. I don't even know how many thousands of people are in there, to be honest with you, but it's like a hell of a lot. So you got to think to yourself, that humiliation and that shame. You know? But at the same time, some of these people, I don't know what they was thinking. I'm not going to pass judgment on them, because at the end of the day, they didn't get the right support. So you can't really knock them. I blame the parents. I'm so sorry. It's their fault. Yeah, absolutely. Because my parental figures didn't ramp to tell me or make it known that my voice sounded like trash. And I didn't business. It didn't bother me. All kids have dreams, but I had siblings that could sing. So obviously you want to follow and emulate your big siblings. Wrong move. That's another bad move too. Even all my siblings was like that. And I never grew with them people. Guys, I never grew with these people. I swear to you. Never grew with these people. Nope. I can even count off my hand the amount of children's homes I've been in. The first foster care I was in, I was about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, I remember. Like it was yesterday. Do you understand? But I'm crazy. Yeah, I must have been crazy to still stay around sick and evil, twisted thieves and child abusers like you people. Just because you say, oh, we're a family. You've never been my family. Do you know I got more love and support from God and my motherfucking ancestors? I kid you not. The love I felt from God and my ancestors in this last year was more than what I ever felt from this so-called family in my whole existence. How about that? Okay? All right, then. But I'm the crazy one? Okay. Keep telling yourself that. If it makes you sleep at night, Do you, boo-boo? It doesn't matter if you get my videos, try and block or shut up on my videos. I'm still going to expose you. I'm never going to stop. So I know you've done spell work on all my platforms because you people are scum. But guess what? You still lose. And that new group I've joined, I'm right where I belong. With my people. Do you understand? Now I found my soul tribe. You people was never my family. Where did you steal me from, in fact? Let's talk about that too. Let's talk about that. Jeffrey, you know the shit. You know my father too. So why would you keep it a secret? That's how you know that you're evil. You're beyond evil. Do you understand? Beyond evil. But yet, you still had a child out of wedlock. You still treat the mother anyway. So let's not get into the incest. I want you to Tisha Leather too. That's why you ran her over. Yes. I'm exposing you blatantly. Because you're disgusting. And the fact that you're out here paying young women for sex, because you're disgusting. But yeah, you think you go and turn the lies on me and I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut? Hell no. You're lucky you're not in jail for incest and molestation, what you did to me as a child. If I get you locked up for that now, I would. Do you understand? Because that's what you deserve. Because you've still gone on in this big-ass age that you are and done it to others. But you've done it sneakily and slyly. The kind of people you prey on the vulnerable and the weak. What does that make you? A predator. You was acting like you was the slave master and I lived in your plantation. Are you serious? So I hope everything you've done is haunting you. I hope it is. That's no more than you deserve. Toodles. 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 And then, all the other big players, the people that think I don't know, or were scared to get exposed. That's why you're trying to separate yourself from these karmics that act like, oh, you didn't play no part, or you just stayed quiet. You'll be wasting your breath. Unless you want to embarrass yourself, stay far from me. I'm warning all of you from now. I want nothing to do with any of you. Do you understand? I'm good. I'm doing better all by myself. Don't you see? Even with your sabotaging. Look how far I got. Ain't that the true testimony of strength and courage? Now find yours instead of trying to steal, kill, and destroy from others. Punks. You a bunch of punk bitches. Ooh, ooh. Punk bitches. Doo doo. Can I get an amen, Holy Spirit? Can I get an amen? What's on the cards for us tonight, Spirit? You did say speak up, this Spirit, so I just did as what you guided me to do. You want to say the truth will set you free? In these people's case, the truth's going to sign their death sentence. So, even the death spawn and the death man, they tried to perform their self up until last night. Yeah, I know. But you really think you could ever come near me again and have a conversation? Not on your life. So I'm making it very clear. I don't care what you're going through. You made your bed. You lie in it. I hope it's worth it. Deal with your incurable STDs, yeah? And I'm not just talking HIV. And the rest. Yeah, I know for some of you stomach cancer, for some of you breast cancer, maybe for the odd few testicular cancer. But hey, you know, these ailments really come from built up resentment. Yeah. And guess what else? Karma. I had the worstest, roughest life. But look at me. I look $1 million. Why was that? Because I was always divinely guided. Yeah. You people been trying to murder me since I was a child. Ain't that why social services pulled up files about me? What you people was doing to me as a child. So they got evidence, so they know. Which I find it odd that the courts listen to anything you people had to say. So they need to explain this. Yeah, and you thought, yeah, leave her broke. She can't even afford a solicitor. Well, guess what? God works in mysterious ways. I just say that God works in mysterious ways. Please, Lord, give me some messages. I beg you, do, Lord, please just let me know what's going on in this energy. Give me some messages for these pussy old karmics. These dirty ass warlocks that are now in the spotlight under investigation. Hi. And so I know that you're a rat chief. Yeah, innit? You're a paid informant, innit? For the superintendent of Broadway Road Police Station. I know. Remember before Fire died? Did you sacrifice him too, Chief? I think you did, didn't you? Out of jealousy? I think you did. Death on a bummer. These cards, you seen where they flew in, they kind of like levitate off the table. Bam, bam, up and up, bam, bam, king of wands, bam, bam, what you feel, bam, bam, you can touch me, bam, bam. I have to go up and go and get this one that dropped on the floor, I suppose. Wow. They fell all the way over there. Oh. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I sing. And I say, success is here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Mm-hmm. This was it was, even though it fell on the floor, it was in the upright. What I get from this, obviously, is the sun card, as you can see. But with the current situation, this is beyond this moon cycle, I believe. There's a surprise waiting. That's what I get in it. Yeah, I know about just the basic success. But you know, sometimes you can feel something good, but like not be able to actually pinpoint what it is, if that makes any sense. How can I explain it? Kind of like God had like an extra surprise, but because of all this bullshit from these little fake ass wannabe devils, it had to remain hidden. Hidden to the point of, that's what I'm feeling intuitive anyway. And I know this anyway, purely because the sabotaging these little tramps have been doing. And guess what? None of you is going to have any knowledge of it. It's not in the cards. Do you understand? Yeah. And it's going to be a big surprise. A big welcoming surprise. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Confidence. I say this is all of us collectively, the high vibrational risers, that is. But specifically me, because we embody, the one I did yesterday, I think it was, all the queens came out. And all the aces. But it was like pairs and pairs. And I was like, shit. And I had 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. No, it was 6, 7, and then something like 3 or 4 of like an 8, but of each arcana. And I believe 8 is in that completion. So yeah. We're stepping into our confidence also. I think we've always had it, but I think for some of us, because for some of us it's a new territory, but it's also will give you the confidence to branch out, if that makes any sense. Which for some of you, this is shit you've never done. Especially if you've been done the way I've been done. You understand where we're coming from. You shouldn't have to like go into any kind of detail, if that makes any sense. If you know, you know, innit? And you could imagine if the same way how these people will use people's traumas against them to abuse them even more and put them down. Could you imagine if society did that to these people? Could you imagine? They wouldn't be able to take 5 minutes, let alone 40 odd years of this bullshit. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I'm thinking the same thing too. Perseverance. For me, this is perseverance. In other words, they didn't expect us to be here after all of this. Even up until spiritual birth. Means I'm talking the truth. Yeah. So if you're going to discredit me, that means you have to discredit all the retired readers on there. You understand? With their own natural talent. Okay? And I know for a fact, because I was also told this, especially if you're divinely guided to do that, you're meant to cover your head. Exactly. S&M. I'll just say that. And that shit can be verified, you know? You're supposed to cover your head. Do you understand? Because it's seen as disrespectful. Blatantly. Yeah, perseverance. We basically perseverance. I know for a lot of you should be proud of yourself, because for a lot of us, we didn't think we're going to get through all of this. If you got to remember, the ones that was involved, they've now started paying new people who have gone to newer practitioners or other practitioners to do more dumb-ass magic. In fact, they went to some top-of-the-range person, and that person was put on their ass, and we're still here. So now you want to be scared, huh? And I tell you why. And I said it before, and I say it again, because you know the same magic used on many other people that took them out like that hasn't worked on me, has it? I wonder why. So you think in your little deluded pea brain of a mind that you're going to try and plot or plan a way where you're going to accidentally bump into me? Never going to happen. Boo-boo. And I put that on God. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. For everybody that knows what we went through, and the thing about it, it's all good for people to sit here and spit their invalid opinions. But those that have been through it know exactly what I'm talking about. You people went hard. How many of you? At least 50 in it. That Canadian neighbor creeping around upstairs. That's what they do. They creep on to listen. And it's so stupid. Do you know if you just walk normally, it's normal footsteps, isn't it? When you creep, you gotta think to yourself, when you creep to a normal person, that's gonna set off alarm bells. Because your English is gonna be like, why would you creep in your own house? Makes no sense. But sometimes people do that to try and irritate you or to listen to what you're saying so they can carry, go, bring, come. Or they're trying to trigger you. Yeah, they tried all the tricks in the books and it didn't work. They tried all the tricks in the book and it didn't work. They tried all the tricks in the book and it didn't work. Spirit, me clarify the 9-1 spirit, please, and thank you. Current energy, current time. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Ooh, no, I can't take those. Those fell off. They wasn't shuffled. They just fell. So I can only take what was shuffled. They don't like we got a fresh start. They've been trying to stop this for such a long time. Oh, I like this. This, you know, if you look at this card, yeah, this card, the Queen of Wands, she's down on the earth, yeah. But if you look at this card, I don't see no earth under his feet. So that means we have access to all planes. Do you understand? We have no restrictions. None. So we can go anywhere we want to. That's what that means. If you look, he's stepping off into the abyss. I'm assuming. Yeah, I can see the moon stars. And a husky. The fool remembered who they was. They remembered their magic. They broke those spells. Some of us, it's our passion. What we're passionate about. That gave us the strength. For me, do you know what gave me my strength? You know that my ancestors gave up their life so I could sit here. You understand? I could God gave me the calling and I answered. But no one didn't tell me it was gonna be any of this shit. But for some of you, it's not like this. You know, for some of us, we have like a double mission, a very special mission. You know, everybody's at different levels. So yeah, but mine's just relentless. But I showed them who the spiritual gangster is, and it's not them. Definitely ain't them. Is that upside down? Yeah. Can you clarify the strength card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Let me just shuffle it again, purely because 2 cards came off the top. And you know, people trying to say dumb shit like, "Oh, you picked the card." It doesn't work like that. God picks the cards. That's who picks the cards. You understand? Holy Angels, Holy Spirit, can you clarify the strength card, please, and thank you. Clarify the strength card. Current energy. Ooh, no, that went with my finger. No, that hit my hand. No. Current energy, current time, please, and thank you. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. Sharing the gifts with sharing our gifts with the world. And even when we do get our Pentacles, for a lot of you, you've obviously put this way, a lot of you have had downings where it hasn't been specified, because obviously whatever conversation that you had with Spirit is between you and Spirit. You know, you're not meant to repeat that shit to anybody, ever. Do you understand? So I'll just say this. He said, that same thing you was thinking of, go for it. And that's it. You understand? It will be prosperous because now is the time, innit? Do you know what I mean? And that way, because it is the season, and this should have happened from last year, to be quite honest with you. But for a lot of you, the turnaround's gonna be very, very quick. You know? But it's not very, isn't it? Each Kadeba's at different levels, isn't it? Do you understand? But it's 6 of Pentacles, obviously this is sharing a lot of things. Do you understand? If we choose to, remember, could we have our own free will? And I forgot to put one card. Oh, realization. Yeah, this is an upright too. So for me, this is, we have the realization. Obviously, God has the highest, the strongest power, obviously, of the universe. We have the helping hand of the Most High. So we have to realize our own true potentials and realize who he was. and not let how society has like stripped us or beat us down have any impact. And for a lot of you, a lot of us, I should say, that was like a regular occurrence for a lot of us. Most of us, like a daily occurrence, in fact. And then you also realize as well, this is also what I'm getting as well. Because I did definitely. I realized that everything I needed all along was inside. But you got to think to yourself, you are the product of your own upbringing. Meaning, you're just gonna go to the sources from where you grew up from, if that makes any sense. Whereas you should have been nurtured and learn how to branch out and get shit done and collaborate and all that and so forth and so forth. Some of us wasn't taught any of those kind of skills. Do you understand? Which kind of made it hard, if that makes any sense. But we still did it, so that's all that matters. And we made it look easy. So someone said to me, you made it look easy. And I looked at them and said, what do you mean I made it look easy? That doesn't make any sense. I was like, bitch, you see the look on my face? Like, hello? You understand? Like, hello? Don't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Like, hello? Shit, it's like I went to hell and back twice. What? Right, can I get something from the Ace of Swords script, please? And thank you. 4 wands. Yay! Celebrate with the collective. Oh, yeah. See, literally, like, the cards are starting to repeat themselves again. We got the Lovers card, yeah. It doesn't have to mean, like a relationship. This can mean commitment of any kind. But new, and everything positive, everything blessed, in a sense of, like, real friends. Ones that's not gonna betray you for money or let you down or backstab you. Not just collaborations. A lot of us have secret admirers, and I do understand that there is people we is associated to that our karmic families was able to get in their ear. And for some of us, they actually paid people to stay away from us. They actually paid people money to reject us. Yes. Now these same people are having a change of heart. And do you know what I say? Too bad. Too bad. You thought the grass was greener? Stay over there, sir. That's what my mama says. Stay over there. Turn over there. It's not stay over there. It's turn over there, sir. Of course we're celebrating. Of course we're celebrating. I should have meditated before this really first, but I didn't. I probably did for like 10 minutes, but it should have been longer than this. Celebration. Some of you may not feel like you have anything to celebrate. But when they say celebrate, they're not thinking about, oh, bags of riches. The celebration of life, you know? The celebration of free speech. The celebration of being a free spirit. The celebration of being able to go in the park and ground your feet. Do you understand? The celebration of being healthy. Celebrate life. And most importantly, celebrate love. Love is love, boo-boo. Love is love, boo-boo. Anything else for our collectives? Please and thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, can I get some clarifications on the 4 of Wands, please and thank you. Current energy, current time. Selective message, Spirit, please. And that was coming. That was on the bottom just a minute ago. 8 of Pentacles. Withdrawal. Withdrawal. I've never looked what that means, but yeah, we prevailed, didn't it? Now, if you notice, it says at Knight of Pentacles, you got to remember, this is gender, is it not, how is it pronounced? Gender neutral, which means it can be either sex. Even though that was like a guy, it could, a woman can still incorporate that energy. That looks like a female, a man can still incorporate that energy. I know it sounds weird, but that's just how it works in this shit. You understand? Yeah, we prevailed. Knight of Pentacles. And this could also be we prevailed through all the storm. Basically, this could be a message regarding finances. Or we could be, some of us could be getting a message about some of our current families that but we know they were stealing inheritances and using our identities to commit fraudulent crimes. Hope you had fun. The fun's over now. Don't you see? You're going to jail. By yourself. Yeah, 8 of Cups. This is for us to withdraw, basically. And what I get from this, I'm kind of like take in and chill. Take in, withdraw, rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. And basically just take in the success of shit we've had to overcome. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yeah. But for some of you, you have to, for some of you, you may have to make a very important decision. But you should know what decision is right for you. No one can tell you what's right for you. And we all know about these karmics, innit? So just be aware. Envy for the past. Anybody from the past can just keep passing. You understand? Oops. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Oh, I asked for one, you give me 2. Yeah. Where did that just go? Am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. This was up in the reverse, so like it is. That's restrictions, yeah. They wanted us restricted. But they're restricted from a lot of things. And they're angry, I know, but that's what you get for being a dirty, thieving bum. So we got the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. And we've got the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, that's close. Any more swords? We've got the 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Do you know it's good when you can show responsibility? But do you know it's when it says responsibility, do you know what I get? God knows now, just from what's happened, that a lot of, not saying all, a lot of us, or a few of us, do have what it takes to hold this responsibility that he has for us on this next stage or this next phase of our path, which is good. I don't know who he's going to pick, but obviously whether he does pick, it'll be the right person for the job. Harmony. You see that harmony, 10 of Cups. Now, when I see all these cups, yeah, they're all full. I'd worry if the cup was empty or spilled. So that was 8. So we've gone from 8 to 10. This is money on the table. Yeah, this is money on the table. Yeah, this is money on the table. So if they try and steal this and whatever fake account they've got using my credentials, Temperance. I love Temperance card, and I tell you why I love the Temperance card. I like the Temperance card because, for me, serenity means we stay the same through all the moon cycles, and that's not easy, and I'll tell you why. Because certain moon cycles, if you're not vibrating at a certain height, it can have an adverse effect, or it can affect you if you don't protect yourself. That makes any sense? Yeah. So for us to have the Temperance card, this is work. You understand? You don't get to this position just like that. Hence why the karmics thought they could do the cheat way. No. That might have worked like 40 years ago, up until now, but that shit's gone. Okay? Obliterated. By me. 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 Obliterated. Can I get some clarifications on this spread, Spirit, please? And thank you. Collective messages. Current energy. Current time, please. And thank you. Can I just get some confirmations on this spread? Good, bad, or indifferent. And it's evident that everybody's been assigned their own little whatever they have to be doing, whatever the case may be. So let me just get some. You know, they know about you people stealing and revenue off of my views. You know about all that shit as well. Can I get some overall confirmation, Spirit, on this current energy? Karmic and collective, good, bad, or indifferent. What we need to know, not what you want to know. Please and thank you. Can I get some for this current energy? That always comes out. I'm not going to take it because it didn't drop, so. Like it went. I believe he was first. She always comes out. Queen of... Oh my days. They're repeating itself again now. Look, Queen of Wands there, Queen of Wands here. Ha. They are repeating themselves. Judgment. You know what judgment is, isn't it? We call judgment, basically. We have to call judgment. They gave us no choice. What do you expect? Queen of Wands is out here again. The red on here for me, that signifies the root chakra. So maybe they was getting people to attack our root chakra. But the judgment saying we call judgment. And it's here. Right now. It's coming for these people. Page of Swords. That's good news about something. It could be either good news, a message, a letter. Or it could be... What's word? Not academic. Like a fast-paced young man. But with an old spirit. That makes any sense? That's what I'm getting in there. You got to remember, we're all at different ages, so if it fits, let it stick. Oh, and that's blue, in it. And I think blue is your... Yes! When you think about it, this is blue. Blue's your throat chakra. So someone's coming to tell us something. And this is your root chakra, which is your forward movement, yeah? This came up in an upright, but this could mean one of two things. It could mean a karmic king of wands, king of swords, sorry, or this is police, isn't it? King of swords is police. In the reverse, it being karmic, but it's this way. This is police. So I believe that there's an investigation or someone's being investigated. Hopefully, it's our karmic family members because they've been committing fraud, trying to steal our money. Lying to the courts, acting like they're telling the court that they don't know where we are. That's a barefaced lie. Like, a barefaced lie. You check that, dude. A King of Swords. Investigation. Someone going to jail. Somebody. A lot of you's going to jail. What do you mean? Not somebody. A lot of people's going to jail. I could hear the neighbor upstairs walking around. Not walking around, creeping around. 3 of Wands. This is completion, because we notice he's looking in, he or she's looking into the distant horizons. Yeah, so like I said before with these cards, some of us need to make decisions now on what direction we're going in. I think that's Spirit's way of saying either choose another path or do something different. Either way, no matter what happens or what you choose, it's always going to work out for us because we're blessed. Right, can you clarify the fear one Spirit, please, and thank you. Current energy, current time, please, and thank you. Shit. What is this? Ay, ay, ay. See it there? Empress. Goddess. I said already, and she incorporates every... Oh, don't do it. The magician too. The fool learns magic. Oh. This came out backwards, you know. This came out backwards. So this tells me, yeah. I'll just do this one first. This tells me, yeah, it's karmic because it's in the backwards. One of these karmics is either going to sacrifice their own or they're going to backstab someone. Someone else is getting thrown under the bus. Hopefully it's the karmic Aries. Yeah. Or the karmic warlock stepfather. You know, the 33-degree Mason. And you don't know what the Empress card entails, innit? Beautiful manifestor. She goes with the Emperor. You know, but it was in the upright. But she is destined for an Empress. Either way, if he doesn't come out on the table, she'll be meeting him when God says. Because God decides when, and what. Now, all of these are in the upright, so that's a good thing. But I do know, the moon, I could take it 2 ways. I could take it in the sense of the collective is standing in their own power, and we actually work with the moon cycles, which is why them doing these moon rituals ain't working no more. That just shows our ascension. Or I could say also that maybe something needs to be looked at with a new pair of eyes. Or there's still something that somebody's trying to hide or cover up or something along those lines. That's what I get anyway. It is what it is. This has got to be the most rubbishest, what do we call it? Actually, it's not. It's just, I just probably don't know how to use it. Don't laugh. Oh, yeah. Don't laugh. Collect it. Yeah, it's got legs on it. Yeah, it's probably that I just don't know how to use it properly. Oh, shit. Why is it doing that? Maybe I got it bent over too much. I have no idea. But what I do know is it is quite irritating, to say the least. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see what I see? Every day I teach you. Yeah, what I'm gonna say again? The Hermit. Yeah, that's just taking a backseat, but the Hermit is wise. You know, sometimes when you get people just assume, yeah, when you get a download, it's about some important event or financial shit, or no. Sometimes it's just some wisdom for your ancestors, you know, something that you need to know. That make any sense? But the Hermit is exactly what it says it is. They go within. And it's what we had to learn to do also. Some of us found it harder than others. You know? For me, the magician. Hey, 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 the magician. Hey, 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 the magician. Hey, 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 hey. Magician. Everybody knows with the magician, it's like the fool has gone from the student to the master. And basically, this is just clarifying that God's given us everything we need within. So, like, we've got a whole new, it's like he's given us a whole new perspective and a fresh pair of eyes to have a clearer perspective or share perspective on things, or even a perspective where we can collaborate that perspective with others and join forces and unite. And that's what we're supposed to do. It's just the Two of Pentacles. You see this card? Two's like balance. Notice how the magician has all of the minor arcanas. You understand? The Two of Pentacles. Notice how he's got his hand like that. That's an earth color. What is green again? Shit, what was green? Wait. Is green your heart chakra? I think green's the heart chakra, isn't it? I'm quite sure green's the heart chakra. So basically, notice how he's kind of like tilting back and forth. This is basically explaining that regardless of what we was up against or what was thrown at us, and to be quite honest, I don't know how I did it either, but evidently with the help of the Most High, we were still able to balance multiple things in our lives. Basically, this means you kind of like had to multitask. And I ain't good with that. I used to be. I probably still could if I trained my brain for that, I suppose. Can you clarify the Two of Pentacles split, please and thank you. Card energy, current time, collective message split, please and thank you. Clarify the Two of Pentacles split, please and thank you. Collective messages. Current. Why do I keep saying collective messages? So we've got the 10. So we got the 8 of Pentacles, bitches. 8 of Pentacles. I see a couple in there. I see spine as well, but I also see new opportunities. Some of you are going to be getting support or a new job, or if you're already in a job, you're going to get a promotion. Or do you know what I would say? And a glory. You got quite a few pentacles out here as well. Money, money, money. Ain't funny in a poor bitch world. Money, money, money. All the things I could do. I wanted to start singing, but I did it because, oh shit, I thought it said the 10 of Wands. It says the 10 of Cups in it. Sorry guys, 10 of Cups. This is commitment, content, love life, marriage. Somebody's getting an offer. And there's bumblebees around this as well, so. And bees bring them the honey, don't they? As weird as that sounds. But yeah, can I get one more to see? Can I get one more card for this current energy? Current time split, please, my friend. Oh shit. It's like I know to go, chung, chung. Or the evil I return to sender. Return to sender. I make you should have known. Ba, 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 da. You'll never test me. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, God give us the Ace of Pentacles. So this basically is clarifying a lot of us are starting off successful ventures. There are people coming in to collaborate, want to collaborate with us. But let me just say this. Be very careful of fake ass people. Let me just say this. It's not what they say, it's what they don't say. You understand? Read between the lines. I can't give you no more than that. Because that just be giving me the whole objective. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. You guys got to do some work for yourself as well. 4 cups. 4 of cups. Yeah, because they've been dragging us out. And I understand, like, a lot of us are feeling a bit, I won't say bored, but some of you are feeling like bored, discontented, a bit pissed off, I think. But yeah, rest assured, innit? As much as they've tried to slow it down, it didn't really work, did it? Because, yeah, it's still coming either way. So, you know what you're waiting for. You know what you're waiting for. Yeah. Now, usually, because earlier on, I was pulling, well, you can look back on the video and see I was pulling certain cards. And it was signifying unions. Maybe because it's the time is considered another day, maybe. I just assumed the cards would come out all the same. But maybe because we're past midnight now, innit? We're in the witches and warlock hour. Or should we say the sexual predator hour? That's basically what it is, isn't it? Yeah, just be careful because there's a lot of people out there trying to plot and plan and trying to get others set up, you know? So if anything you're ever unsure about, don't rush to do anything. And if anybody rushes you, back out. You understand? Because any decent business person will never rush you to make a decision about anything. You understand? They will always give you time to, like, evaluate, weigh up your options, weigh up the odds. You understand me? Get some advice. So never make any rash decisions. Or never make any decisions based on emotions. That's as dumb as hell. If there's no logic in it, don't do it. Simple as that. Don't do it. Because it's like they're all sat there waiting for everybody to slip up and fumble and fail. So it's like they're actually sat there wishing. You understand? Which is why my ears keep ringing. I know. They might not be going as hard as they were before with the verbal, but they're still slagging our names off because my ear still rings. You understand? And there's only one ear, so I know exactly what it is. It's people trying to slander my name again or talk shit on my name. I can feel it every time. I just laugh. Because lies disappear once they fall on wise ears, you know? And they think because they've been fooling weak-minded people. And the majority of the people that they've been fooling is low vibrational like them. So it was easy to manipulate them. And the rest of them were just craving for money, so they didn't care. You know, and that's sad. That is really sad. And I would never do that to somebody. I'd be too worried about the wrath of God and karma. So I wouldn't do that. Hence why I love myself all the more. Every day that goes by, I love myself even more. I'm in love with love, but I'm in love with myself also. I love it. Love it. So anyway, I hope you guys got whatever you needed to get out of that. I think I couldn't underneath the extra, but you know what? Sometimes I like to be different. Do you know what I mean? I like to do what makes me unique. So I hope you liked it, guys. Like, share, subscribe, please. If you see people in my comment section just talking nonsense, I give you permission to block them. Block them and report them, please. So, yeah. Yeah. Goodbye. Toodles.